Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kendall Monroe.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
A little bit low. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. Lux, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tried to get it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His 61st home run of the season. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. Gallup back to work. That one fouled off. That's outside, and it's 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. And out number 1 on the grab. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Austin Martin. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
He was out early today working on that.
Back in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. In the air out towards right center. Martin has it sized up. He's got it. And there's one down. Saying 4 homers. Here's the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. He's already homered in this game. One away with a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. He's in safely at second. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The tying run at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Double steal. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
So up next, Kendall Monroe.
Kendall Monroe.
You can do it. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Angeles on second. Green at first with no outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Got him!
What?
And that is a big first out. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. Third.
Here goes the runner. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him. They don't come. Top of the sixth inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Kendall Monroe. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Very frustrating right there.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Kendall Monroe.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it...
Runner takes off, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. Left-hand hitter waits. Trying to move him over here. Chapman over to first in time. And he's out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Go-ahead run on base. Ross Moyer. Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging for the K. And that is that. And on the wild pitch, he goes back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And he drops it down the third baseline. Whips it to first on the run. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
First one, the victorious Yankees, 2-1.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's.
And here we go, Boog. A chance to see if he can up his hitting streak to the magic 40-game mark.
Just missed. Lux, the runner at second with one away. And now it's even up.
That shit got wasted.
Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. His 62nd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
The third baseman, number 1, Kendall Monroe.
And first offering is fouled off. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Joe makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Martin.
How are you?
Bounce to the left side.
I'm fine.
On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. That one missed.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
A's leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. And the pitch. On the ground to third, Monroe. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher.
We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So digging in, Gavin Sheets. Man at second. He's trying for third. Out to center. Judge is under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Left-hand batter waits. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Isaiah Green. The pitch. Runner takes off for third. On the ground. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.